shit. Oh, my bad. I'm gonna get copyright, dude. Oh, dude, if that was 10 seconds, I swear to God, YouTube, if you copyright me for that, I'm gonna fucking, I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do. I'm gonna fucking fuck you in the ass. Oh, dude, that was 10. That was not 10 seconds, okay? I forgot the music was on, okay? So please, if you copyright me, I swear to God, bro, you've taken over 1,000 views away from my channel and my growth, and you're fucking with the algorithm because you don't like that I play music, bro. You want me to play some fucking random shit that's never been heard of. Stream Beats is pretty good. Let's go with them, right? Let's do that. I'm a little hyped up tonight, guys. We got a big Bitcoin short here. We're about to test a huge support line. If we fail to hold this, Bitcoin has a good chance at reaching back down to the freaking main liquidity zone of $40,000. And that is just beautiful. That's what we want to see. We want to see a 10K week, baby. I don't get my free reset on my 150K account until Wednesday, which is cool. You know what? I get 2 more days to train, to practice before I get to upscale my position size right now. Okay, like right now I'm trading with 1 contract on the minis and 5 on the Bitcoin micro because that's all I'm allowed to, because TopStep is kind of a little dumb and doesn't seem to realize that micros are worth 1/10 of the fucking minis. It should be 150 micros. Just some, you're not dumb. You're not dumb. I take that back. I love you, TopStep. I love all of you. But you should really change that rule, like from 15 micros or 5 micros to 150 micros, or like on the 50K account, change it to 50 micros. Like, you're not protecting anything, okay? You're not. You're actually hurting more people because you're not allowing them to use bigger positions with micros, so they're forced to use minis, and then their psychology gets screwed up because they lose $500 in a second or $3,000 in 5 minutes, and they're like, I suck at trading. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong? You're not doing anything really that wrong. You're just not following your rules. You're not walking away when you're up green. And like right now, like I was up 57 and now I'm up 20 bucks. Like this is just a late night show. I like to trade on the Sunday, and this is what's making me nervous here to keep this position at all, because we just hit an exact liquidity zone and it did not blow through it. Okay, we need to blow through this and through that, just like a girl be sucking on my D, okay? We need to blow through both them levels like it's nobody's business. Like, we gotta shoot through them like the moon. If we want to see this $40,000 level tomorrow, also, I don't know if all of you heard, the Davos, Switzerland meeting is happening January, I believe, 15th through the 19th. So literally a week away until they introduce CBDCs, which I've warned about on my channel. If you want to watch what Bitcoin is made for, the artificial intelligence, what artificial intelligence says about Bitcoin, go check that out. It actually goes into a lot of CBDCs, and I've been warning about this for over 8 months, even longer than that. Just remember, like, the Canada protests, the fact that they were able to freeze their bank accounts and basically starve them out and make it so they couldn't protest. That's not freedom. How the fuck is that freedom? Like, you people that are voting for this shit are insane. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get political on you on this year because it's 2024. This is an important year. This is a prison riot year, man. This could be the biggest year in American history. Way bigger than 2020. I'll tell you that right now. 2020 was just some bullshit. That was a sneak peek of what's coming. I'm gonna get back in here with 6 or 5 contracts. The spread is ass, so that was beautiful. Thanks a lot. I'm gonna set my stop loss right here. I don't want to lose any money. I'm cool with losing like $100 tonight. That's fine. The market opens up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna go to bed here in like an hour. I'm tired as shit. Spent all freaking day last night trying to get a friend into detox, and they didn't want to go. End up scoring like a scholarship for 100 days. You know, I'm not complaining, like naming names or anything like that. They want to do it their own way. I respect that. I trust them. They're gonna do okay. And if you don't like hearing about like the real shit like that, get the fuck off my channel, bro. I like don't give a fuck. Like, I am here to spread positivity and hope and like overcoming the most difficult shit ever. Like, I used to be a stone cold, like, don't even know if I should say this yet. I'll probably wait like another 6 months until I reveal like who I was in November. But let's just say I've come miles in life in the last month. Like I've grown probably 20 levels. If it was a video game, I've reached like prestige 20 in just a month. All right, I set my New Year's resolutions on November 22nd in an ambulance, for Christ's sake. Well, most of you have probably already given up on your New Year's resolutions because that's what 90% of them do after the first 7 days of the year. I've stayed committed to mine since November 22nd, and my life has only gone up, and it's blasting off like a moon, man. The fucking more work I do, the more hard I work, the better mindset I have every day, the faster this rocket ship just takes off. It's crazy. It's amazing. It's beautiful. And you know what? We're going to have a 10K week. I feel it. In January. We are. We're going to pass that 150K account in January. We're going to get both these 50K accounts passed by February. We're going to be funded with 250K by March, and hopefully take a 20K payout immediately within a 2-week, 3-week period. I'm aiming big this year, guys. I'm aiming big. It's a big year, man. I don't want to be a wage slave for the rest of my life. I eat freaking ramen toast and like frozen vegetables, for Christ's sake, because I don't make enough money, even with $20 an hour, to be able to afford groceries, a car payment, insurance. Those two together are $623. I make $3,000 a month right now. All right, I make nothing from YouTube yet. That's why I say please donate to the Patreon. If you have $5 to spare for a coffee or something that you don't want to spend there, support this channel. Support the positivity that we're spreading, that we're trying to get other people to trade, to get their life on track, to change their trajectory in life, so they don't need to be dependent on the system anymore, so they can actually be free from all the bullshit. Because like right now, I can tell you, most of you are not happy people because of your circumstances. It's not because you're depressed or you're not on antidepressants. I hate hearing that shit. I hate it. I take them myself. I have bipolar disorder though, and I've also been a freaking massive drug addict. All right, there you go. There's your, I just told you. In November 2022, I died from an overdose. I was a stone cold, dope shooting crackhead. And where I've come from since then, I have no shame telling you guys that, because I've bought a car since then. I've got my credit back up. I have fucking 6 weeks clean, or almost 7 at this point. I'm trading better than I ever have. I'm helping other people trade better. I'm spreading positivity every single day to everyone in my family, everyone of my friends, anyone on my social media. And you know what? That's all that matters, bro. At the end of the day, just helping other people try to reach their potential. Like, this is the year to not sit on your ass and play video games and be comfortable. This is the year to become comfortable with being uncomfortable. I literally went skinny dipping in 10-degree weather on January 1st, and it was so damn cold, bro. It was like under 10 degrees, and I had to strip butt-ass naked before I could get in the hot spring. It was so cold. There was a girl there, and guess what? I was embarrassed. Obviously, all you men would. It would turtle up. You know what I'm talking about, okay? It turtled up real quick. But I give a fuck? No, I just dived in that hot spring, bro, and I meditated. And I saw like a Mandela, bro, like that you would see on magic mushrooms. Like, I'm not shitting you. I literally meditated for like 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes underwater with my nose above the water so I could breathe, obviously. And the next day I came back and traded and made $2,500. Yeah, I ended the week last week only up 200. I made a lot of freaking stupid errors and mistakes. But that kind of came between using Top Step X and Tradeovate at the same time. I've decided to move all my accounts to Tradeovate just so I can either copy trade or just focus on one platform, because switching back and forth with my ADHD is not an option. It just is not an option at all. Okay, so I think the most I'm gonna risk on this trade is gonna be probably like $50 here, 370. Oh my god, bro, are you serious, bro? Alright, well, if it hits that price, I'm gonna get out for the night and I'll see you guys in the morning. I don't know, I don't really got any other music to play. Like, Stream Beats is the only one, so if you got any like uncopyrighted music we could play during stream, I would love to hear it. And also, please donate again to the Patreon, man. Like, why is my computer beeping? The CIA is coming. They know I'm spreading the truth. I'm just kidding. I'm totally just joking. Don't you dare hate. Go ahead and hate, actually. Drop a comment. Talk shit. Make that algorithm go up, baby. Do it. Do it. I'm trying to find that song, bro. I think it's this one. Yeah, this one's not copyrighted. Let's dump the Bitcoin dump. I tried to do some boxing movement. I just got stabbed in the ass by the freaking dresser. I apologize. My motherfucking cock sucking motherfucking mic isn't on. Okay. I don't even know what I was saying. I was saying that this is the micro, and Bitcoin, we want to get down to these levels. Like, this is the area we want to get to. We did confirm, I think. Why doesn't it show the timer? Hold on. That's interesting. It shouldn't it should show the timer, right? Like the ticker. I'm getting fucking tired, guys. I'm really tired. Okay, 47 minutes. So we have 47 minutes until the 4-hour closes. If we can close this 4-hour red down here by this level and not above this fucking 618 Fibonacci, there's a higher probability that we break through this trend here and we go down to the point of control, which is 42,000. Now we take a look over here at actually the micros. We have a few order blocks here. I'm still getting used to order blocks. I just got taught like a few days ago. I've been doing a lot of shit lately, guys. Like boxing, learning how to box, going to the gym, going freaking skinny dipping in 10-degree weather, man. Like, how many of you would have done that shit? Like, I was freezing my nuts off. I literally stripped butt-ass naked in front of a girl while my dick turtled up. And I didn't give a fuck, bro. And like, I literally bought a Prius because it was the only thing I could afford. And you know what the girls at work said? They said that was big dick energy, bro. That's what they said, bro. That's right. You know I gotta bring the comedy, bro. I always do. I get bored as fuck just watching this chart like go fucking up and down. Oh, I'm up 10, I'm up 5, I'm up 5, I'm up 10, I'm down 10. Do something already, god damn it. This is a crucial level right here. 43,260. I really wish there wasn't a micro Bitcoin futures. I wish they made a mini that was more accurate to the actual price of Bitcoin, but we're not going to get that until the ETF is released. So once the ETF's released, this thing's going to go fucking bananas. I feel like we got one more big dump though before they announce this ETF, because I think everyone's so hyped up right now. That's why I'm shorting Bitcoin, because everyone is so hyped up that they're going to pass this Bitcoin ETF with BlackRock this week. All right. Everyone is. Like, the amount of longs that are opened up and the amount of liquidity we have to take out of all these longs, and I'm talking all the way down to here, at least 40,000, even lower. Like, we have liquidity down to $34,000. We could see it drop like that. That's a ridiculous amount of money. Now, I trade on a prop firm, so I can't swing trade. I'm not sure if I can hold this trade overnight. I think I can, because I'm in the Asia market now, and then it's like the Sydney market, and then the London market, and then the New York market opens up immediately. I could have that completely fucking wrong, but I think I do have that wrong. Sorry. It's New York, London, Sydney, or no, New York, London, Asia, Sydney. So right now we're in the Asia market. This will be the slow markets. If you are with Top Step, they are doing a coaching session in Discord right now. If you do want to go check that out, just learn some stuff about risk management. But really, guys, like, the best way to learn to trade, like, I keep getting asked by a lot of friends, like, how can I learn to trade? How can I make $1,000 in a day? And it's like, I have been doing this for 5 years now. I started off with options, made $3,000 on my first trade off at $300. I had no idea what the fucking options was, so I didn't sell it, and I lost all the money. Devastated. Tried to keep sticking with options, made a few thousand off of like Shopify and Tesla and stuff, and ended up losing all that money because options are just, they're terrible. The delta, the Greeks on that thing destroy you. The time decay especially, it's so ugly. If you can't afford to buy an option that's a year away, you're wasting your time and your money, I promise you. It doesn't matter, like, otherwise you're gambling completely. So, like, I want to read a page here out of the book that I recommend everyone buys. Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas is the best trading book you can get. So really understanding risk. All right, don't copy strike me again, YouTube. Other than the many issues surrounding responsibility that we discussed in Chapter 3, there isn't anything about trading that is more central to your success and also more misunderstood than the concept of accepting the risk. Like when he says this, that means he needs you to learn how to lose. Accept the loss. Embrace the loss. Love the loss. Because it gives you a chance to win bigger next time. If you're risking more than your reward is, then yeah, you're never going to make money. You're just going to lose money. You have to make at least a 2-to-1 R. Like, stop aiming for P&L. Stop aiming for ticks. Aim for R, okay? I'd say 3-to-1 is perfect. I try to do 4 or 5-to-1. I will never get into a trade if I do not see at least a 3-to-1 risk reward ratio. So like basically whatever I'm risking, I'm only risking 1% of the position of what I would make 3 times more of, if that makes any sense. I'm tired. I'm not really all there right now. I'm running off barely any sleep. So as I mentioned in the first chapter, most traders erroneously assume that because they're engaged in the inherently risky activity of putting on and off, taking off trades, they are also accepting that risk. I will repeat that this assumption couldn't be further from the truth. Yeah, just because you placed a trade does not mean you accepted the risk. Like, you're freaking... What happens when it goes south on you faster than hell? And you didn't set a stop loss right away, right? Like... These are things you need to do, and you get in the habit of right away. Like, you need to set your stop losses tight, especially on prop firms, man. They got these trailing drawdowns. They're terrible, man. They're so close. Like, I swear, if it was $6,000 of max loss, I would have passed every freaking combine ever. But 4,500, I don't know what it is. The extra 1,500 bucks. I'm not complaining, though. This is an opportunity of a lifetime. The fact that prop firms exist today... Like the fact that anyone can take 150 bucks and go and pass a combine challenge and be funded with $150,000 to make real money, to turn 150 bucks into 20K. You guys, we're living in unreal times. We're living in amazing times. And if you are not fucking getting rich, you have no excuse other than the fact that you just want to be a loser. So just remember that. Okay, let's get back to the book. Accepting the risk means accepting the consequences of your trades without emotional discomfort or fear. Like you saw last week on one of my trades, I got emotional and I lost the $1,200 of my profit that I made on Monday or on Tuesday. Emotional discomfort or fear, this means that you must learn how to think about trading and your relationship with the markets in such a way that the possibility of being wrong, losing, missing out, or leaving money on the table does not cause you any mental defense mechanisms to kick in. That basically means do not let anything about trading activate that monkey brain, the animal inside of you. If you're smart enough to trade, you're definitely a smarter human than like 70% of people. If you're able to even just fucking read these charts and like be able to figure it out how to place a trade, you're smarter than 70% of the population. Like that's just a given. So you're not stupid, you're just lazy, you're not committed. You should remember that. Okay, where the hell was I? This means that you must learn to think about trading relationship with markets in such a way the possibility of being wrong, losing, missing out, or leaving money on the table, blah, 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 defensive mechanisms kick in. Okay, cool. It doesn't do you any good to take the risk of putting on a trade if you are afraid of the consequences. So if you're afraid to pick the trade, don't trade. It's that simple. It really is that simple. Stop overcomplicating shit. If you're confident about a trade, place that trade. There's a reason you feel confident. There's a reason you feel afraid. Trust your gut. You have intuition in this shit. People will tell you this is gambling. There's no such thing as intuition. Well, then tell me why the same traders make over millions of dollars a year and the rest of you lose. And I'm not talking about the stupid gurus on YouTube selling courses. I'm talking about the real traders. The people who actually make money from this shit every single year, make enough to like invest in real estate and actual stocks and into the stock market so they don't have to day trade for the rest of their life. If you're planning on being a day trader for the rest of your life, you're going to be broke for the rest of your life. So the goal is to make a few million, invest that money into something like real estate, like 2 or 3 properties, invest it into a business, and then flip those real estate properties and make more money. And just keep doing that. And then you're chilling, bro. No more stress. Like, I know trading's fun and you love it, but there is a gambling aspect to it. Like, the reason you get that adrenaline and endorphin rush is because that is the same thing gambling does to your brain. But it's not the same as gambling. That's the thing people don't get. People that say it's gambling, they are 20% correct. That is it. The other 80%, they are clueless, uneducated, have no fucking idea what they're talking about. And do not listen to anyone who is telling you cannot do this professionally, or that they're doubting you, or you need to get a real job, you're a fucking loser, you're no good to society, you're doing no help. Okay, well, when I get my millions and I open my sober living and my freaking fitness club gyms across the country and my online fitness business, I'll be helping millions of people then. But guess what? You need money to open businesses that can help people. And right now, the best way to make money is online. So unless you already made it on YouTube, which I'm assuming if you're here, you did not, just stating facts right now, trading with the prop firm is your best option by far. There is no excuses anymore. Stop crying about it. Fucking just do the work. Get up every day and do it. Do it when it hurts the most as well. It doesn't do you any good to take the risk of putting on a trade if you are afraid of the consequences, because of fear you will act on your perception of information and behavior in a way that will cause you to create the very experience you fear the most. Yes, see, most people get out of a trade a little bit too early because they're scared. Because they didn't set a high enough stop loss. They set too tight of a stop loss. And then all of a sudden the trade goes in the right direction. They could have made thousands of dollars. But they didn't want to take enough risk. The bigger the risk, the bigger the reward. Okay, and then you need to find out when you're first starting to trade what you feel comfortable with. Do you feel comfortable with trading with hundreds of dollars a move? No. Okay, well then just trade the micros. Trade freaking micro Bitcoin. That's why I recommend Top Step. They're the only futures prop firm that allows you to trade Bitcoin. I don't know any other prop firm that lets you trade Bitcoin, which is amazing because the halving is literally in April, which means this thing is going to go ape shit. It's going to go up to like 90K, 100K, even higher possibly for a little bit. And it's just going to be a straight up line of money printing, bro. Like, everyone's going to be making money. It's going to be a good fucking year. Like, if you don't make a ton of money this year, it is your own fault and your fault alone. And it's because you are a loser. I'm sorry. And I hope I'm pissing you off right now by calling you that. You don't want to be a winner. You don't want to put in the fucking hard work when you fucking don't feel like it. You don't want to work out when you fucking are tired. You don't want to box someone who's fucking tougher than you and get your ass kicked so you can learn how to fight and take a punch. You don't want to get out in the freaking 10-degree cold weather and jump in the hot spring because it's too cold, but yet you have the most meditative experience of your life and one of the most spiritual experiences just in nature and healing. Like, you guys don't realize on the other side of discomfort and fear is everything you desire. It is true. And it is the same with trading. Okay? I'm going off here and I'm kind of just going on a tangent here and I'm not even reading the book, but okay, where the hell was I at? Accepting the risk means accepting the consequences. Blah, blah, blah. I am offering you a specific thinking strategy composed of a set of beliefs that will keep you focused in the moment and in the flow. The flow is the most important state of any trader, any bodybuilder, any football player, any gambler, any poker player, any construction worker, any father, any mother. That flow state, once you figure out how to use it and you master it, you literally become like Spider-Man, dude. I swear to God, you're swinging around the city like a G. With this perspective, you will not be trying to get anything from the market or avoid anything. This is very important. It doesn't owe you anything, and the market giveth and it taketh away as fast. So rather you will let the market unfold and you will make yourself available to take advantage of whatever situations you define as opportunities for yourself. That does not mean signal groups. Do not ever buy a signal group. That is a scam. Do not buy a course. That is a scam. Those people do not make money from trading. Why do you think they are selling these things for thousands of dollars? They don't make money. They're scamming you. They make their money from that shit. They don't show their tax returns. They don't show their total P&L for the year. There are a few good traders on YouTube that I like, and I would say that was Umar and then Danny Trades, and then everyone at Top Step, and then Jason Casper. The rest of them are pure trash, scamming pieces of shit. Sorry, you are. And if you're one of those people seeing this video, I hope you change your ways, because you're literally just taking advantage of desperate people who are poor as fuck, and you're selling them this golden ticket to the Willy Wonka factory, to fucking the riches. They're gonna get rich as fuck. Blah blah blah. Like, no, like, they teach you shit that you can literally learn for free in a book for $10. They're charging you $300 for. Like, all of you guys are so lazy to go buy and read a book that you'd rather just pay $500 for a course that is teaching you the same thing. Or you could literally just search it up on ChatGPT. Where can I find the PDF for this book? Trading in the Zone. And then you can download it and then put it on Microsoft Word. And then there you go. It's on your computer forever for free. You have no excuses. You don't. Like, I literally do not eat very much lately. I don't. Because I had to buy a car. I had no time left. I was out of time. And I needed to get a car to get to work, so I can continue funding trading, so I can continue to eat, you know. But I had to make a sacrifice. I eating ramen and toast for the last week because I had to put the money towards the car. It was the more important one. It was the priority. But things are going to get better by February, I'm sure. And once I pass these challenges, oh boy, whew, the cars that I'm going to be driving in, the houses living in, and the places I'll be traveling, I'll really be opening up a huge, like, learning program as well. Just like writing a book. Not so making a signals group, but writing a book of inspiration of where I came from. The fact that I was a stone cold junkie on the streets and fucking overdosing in the ambulance and having my heart stop for 12 minutes. Like, that is a lot of your guys' problems out there. Like, that's why you break your promises to yourself about your New Year's resolution. I made my new life resolution that day, November 22nd. So my New Year's resolutions were made a month and a half before the New Year has even gotten here. And I have so much momentum right now that it's like, you don't even stand a chance against me with your New Year's resolutions that you just started 4 days ago, that you're going to give up on. I guarantee you 95% of you are going to be done in a week. I'm not even buying a gym membership until February, because I know there's just going to be a bunch of random people in there that are going to I'll never see them again. It's how it works every single fucking year. It's a fucking joke. Like, your attention span to commitment and loyalty is a joke. 80% of the population. That is why everyone is so average and so poor. As Andrew Tate even says, it's like the fucking Matrix or whatever the fuck bullshit he says. Like, he's kind of right. You are a wage slave. Like, are you happy with your situation right now? Like, are you happy living paycheck to paycheck every single week, barely being able to afford anything? I don't even have kids, and I can barely afford to eat, dude. I still live with my dad, and I can barely afford my bills. And I get paid $20 an hour. Like, you're going to tell me a gallon of milk costs $7? Get fucked. Get fucked. Yeah, prices are going down right now because it's election year, and I think the stock market might actually have a really good year because of that, because they're going to want to keep Biden in office to make him look like he's a great president, when in fact he completely destroyed this economy. I will argue that in the face. We had the highest inflation of all time from 1981 to 1889. We had inflation higher than that by about 2%. There was a point where gas was costing $14 a gallon in California. Like a villa in California with a one floor in a backyard with a pool was $89 million. How the fuck do you expect to live happy when you are a slave and you do not have freedom? You're depressed because your life circumstances fucking suck. And trust me, I know how that is. I've been there. I've tried to kill myself multiple times because my life circumstances sucked. But you know what? When I picked myself up by my feet, when I finally said enough is enough, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of blaming everyone else, my boss, my parents, my job, my car breaking or my car being repossessed. once I stopped making excuses, everything changed, man. Like, once you just decide to start focusing on what your life is moving on to instead of what it is moving on from, boom, I promise you it will change your brain chemistry right then and there, baby. I felt it myself. All right, however, in the process of doing something, the market will create certain conditions you define and perceive as opportunities. All right, it's very, very careful not to act on all opportunities that present themselves. Remember, cash is a position. Not being in a position is a position. Preserving capital is the number one thing a trader has to do to be successful. It is not to make money. It is to preserve capital. Yes, you want to make money, but you can't make money if you are losing money constantly because you're taking risky gambling bets, okay? I promise you this can quickly turn into a devastating gambling addiction, especially with the crypto bullshit. I lost $100,000 in a year with Dogecoin. I made about $100,000 with it. I held it and I didn't sell it during Saturday Night Live. I lost most of it, held it again, tried to do like a 30x trade on like ETH or something, and it crashed and I got liquidated, bro. I lost all $100,000. Devastated. It was a horrible thing. And it was during COVID too, so it sucked. It was like 2021, right around May. It was awful. It was the most money I've ever lost in my life. I've never lost that much money since then, but that was real money. That wasn't prop firm money. That was my money that I earned from Dogecoin. I invested like $4,000 into Doge, made $100K, went down to like $30K, 30x the trade to freaking make it back, revenge traded it with emotion, you know, because I got to be right all the time. And then all of a sudden my account is at $0. And that's what I mean. Not every opportunity that presents itself in the market is an opportunity. Yeah, it's important to wait for confirmation, but you don't want to wait for confirmation for too long. Why? Because if you wait for it too long, then you miss half the move. Sometimes it's more important to be an aggressive trader with a tight stop. It depends on what your size is. If you're trading 15 contracts, I say be aggressive as shit and have a tight stop loss. Like literally 15 ticks. Literally like $3 away. Just to wick you out immediately, like lose that, and then just let the freaking 15 contracts ride, baby. Let that ride. Make 10K in a trade, man. Like I've made $4 or $5, I think $8,000 in a trade on this freaking platform before. I know I can make money on this thing. I was $400 away from passing the 150 combine, and then I got inside my head, and I was like, I'm gonna do 10 contracts instead of 5 just so I can pass this really quickly with like a 2-point move, and all of a sudden I'm down $3,000 in 5 minutes. And then what do you think happens? I hit my daily drawdown. The next day I get up, I'm pissed off. I had a shitty day all day because I lost $3,000. I was so close to passing. I'm blaming myself. I'm putting all my self-worth in how I'm a trader, which also don't do that. Don't fucking do that. You are so much more than a day trader. Like, this is just a fucking hobby. This is a fucking job. All right, you are not. Your self-worth and love should not ever revolve around this shit. And a lot of people will struggle with that for a while, especially when they're winning. Like, you're going to be cocky, but you need to learn humility. And when you're losing, you need to learn acceptance. It's very simple. You got to go through all of the shit before you can finally actually be skilled at this. All right, and the last thing I'm going to read with you, but your state of mind is not dependent upon or affected by the market's behavior. The market doesn't give a shit about you. It does not. It does not care about you. It does not care about your family. It doesn't care if you're starving. It doesn't care. It is a computer algorithm moving. It is a robotic machine, guys. Learn this. If you can learn to create a state of mind that is not affected by the market's behavior, the struggle will cease to exist, and you will just flow like water. Like Bruce Lee said, man, you put the water in the cup, it become the cup. You put the water into the chart, it become the chart, baby. There you go. I never heard that before, but I just came up with that on the fly. Everything becomes much easier. At that point, you can take full advantage of all your skills, analytical or otherwise, to eventually realize your potential as a trader. And then when you hit this point right here, on page 62 of chapter 4 of this book, I'm going to highlight it. That is when you are allowed to double your size. If you are going to trade 10 contracts right away after you just bought your account, you were gonna blow the account in one day. I promise you. I've done it before myself. I paid for 10 resets in 1 month, man. Like, that's over $1,000 of my own money. Because I was just like trying to send it, like trying to do 15 contracts over and over. And it was just like, okay, this is retarded. Like, I'm gambling. This is so obvious. Like, we're gambling. I'm not journaling every day. I'm not going over my pre-market checklist that Top Step is giving me. I'm not working with my other friend in my Discord going over our trading plan for the day. Like, you need to find a group of traders who you can work with every morning and go over plans. Like, you can't just be doing this shit alone, because this is a lonely ass job. It is. All you're doing is looking at numbers on a screen. And yeah, it might be exciting when you're making money, but as soon as it goes away, man, it's like a drug. You want more. You want more money. And you get greedy. You get envy. You fucking get FOMO. All these things that normal humans fall for. Because we're human. That's just how this works. But you're better than that. If you want to be a successful trader, you have to cut that part of you out like a cancer. I truly believe that. I do. That doesn't mean like be not loving to your family and fucking provide for them. Hell no. But when you are trading, you're trading in the zone. You're in the flow zone. The flow zone is your mechanical zone. You are a robot. You are not human. You are literally just there to make money and read numbers. You're just doing math, and you're making moves fast. You're winning or you're losing. And the way you feel about yourself if you lose determines a lot about how you're going to be, if you'll ever be successful in trading. If you're constantly upset that you lost and you didn't win, then I hate to tell you this, but you have a fucking loser's mentality and you're never going to succeed, and you might as well quit now and go find something else like drop shipping or Amazon FBA or some bullshit. Or write a book, or go start a gaming YouTube channel. Get the hell out of trading. Do it. You don't belong here. I promise you. I went through hell for 5 years. Oh my God, I cannot tell you. Like, I do not recommend trading to my family members. I do not. Every time anyone asks me, should I trade? I say no. I say, do not fucking trade. Do not day trade. I don't tell them it's gambling. I just say, if you're ready to prepare to go through the 5 worst years of your life, the hardest, the years where you're going to have to starve most weeks, have a bunch of sleepless nights, just unbearable stress, panic attacks, going to the ER because you think you're having a heart attack, but it's a panic attack, constantly just this pressure, like, to fucking perform and be better than you were the day before and better than the people on social media. Like, you're gonna get fucked. And this trade is done for, my friends, guys. Look at that. We went from $30 profit to $7. Should I just do the stop loss like right above? I mean, we're only down $25. I mean, I think we had a pretty good talk tonight, yo, about day trading and what day trading means. Kind of get you pumped up for the week, right? I hope it did. If it did, smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload, and go please donate to the Patreon. Support this channel, because we are not getting monetized right now because of copyright strikes due to freaking music. And I am trying to find music that is not copyright strike, but half the music, even on Stream Beats, still is copyright strike. And then it's like, your video is not eligible for monetization. I know I only get like 30, 40 views. But dude, I was getting like 2 views a day, every video, for like 3 months straight. Like, it's growing. This community's growing. I'm getting more passionate about it. I'm loving it more. I'm more consistent. I have more people helping me. There's a bigger group behind it. And I really do see a lot of potential in this thing to grow really big and be a very good trading community that can help other people succeed, hold each other accountable, not rely on each other. And I just got stopped the fuck out, mate. All right, it looks like we're gonna finish the day down $55. That's baby shit. We're still green from last week. That's literally baby shit right there. The NASDAQ looks like it's about to dump like crazy, bro. Like, I'm kind of, man, I'm like really feeling ballsy tonight. I don't know why. I know it's like kind of scary. Like, Bitcoin is just so confusing, bro. Like, with prop firms, it's so hard to trade because you You can't hold it all night, bro. You can't swing trade. It kicks you out of your trade as soon as the freaking market closes, and that is just so. Oh, it's so frustrating. I really wish it would change that. Because like I do so well when I can hold a Bitcoin swing. I really, really can. I'm sure most people can too. I'm gonna go with 3 contracts here. This is extremely risky. Do not do this at all. I am just fucking gonna see if we can break this liquidity line here and go down. Just make some money, baby. All right. Come on, break that thing. All right, no, I'll take it. $195 profit. We just ended the day in the green right there on Sunday. Sunday nights, I don't really trade. I'm only up $42 somehow, even though I just made 190. Oh, I made 150. Apparently, I hit the button too slow. You got to be fast, bro. Like, you got to have the fastest internet in this shit. You do. I'm kind of nervous for the market this week. It looks like we're gonna have a red week. All the Christmas shopping is done. All the gift cards have been spent. I literally work at Amazon, so I'm telling you right now, Amazon has slowed down by like 10 times. It's 10 times easier. We don't deliver anywhere near. I went from delivering 500 packages a day to 200. So maybe this is some insider trading, but fuck you, Nancy Pelosi. I fucking know you did it too. You stupid fucking cunt. Alright. Maybe we'll get up to this level right here. 905. Hit the SMA. If it gets rejected, then we can short there. I still like the Bitcoin short. I don't know what it is. Something is telling me to short this shit. Something inside of me is just like, you need to short this thing. Like, it's gonna go down to 40K. I think it hits 40K before it hits 50K. I just do. Unless they come out tomorrow morning and they're literally like, oh, we announced the Bitcoin ETF is announced, it's approved, and then Bitcoin is going to go to $70,000 in a fucking day. That's the thing about crypto. Like, it is just crack, dude. It is crazy. Like, I hopefully can get some payouts before April because I want to buy like at least 100 Solana and a good 20 Ethereum. Just to hold through the rest of 2024 and 2025 and then sell at the top. Those are basically going to be my only investments though. Like, I'm not investing in Bitcoin. I trade Bitcoin. Bitcoin's worth too much goddamn money to invest. You're not going to make shit. Unless you got like Michael Saylor or Elon Musk money, don't even bother investing in Bitcoin. Learn how to trade it. Understand that it controls the entire cryptocurrency space, and that when Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. Everything's a good day, right? And then understand when it goes down, everything's on fire. It's the end of the world. And when Bitcoin goes down 70%, everything else goes down 99%. When Bitcoin goes up 100%, everything else goes up 1,000%. That's just the name of the game. I only trade Bitcoin. That's it. I will invest in Solana and Ethereum. I like Solana a lot. I do. I think they have the fastest transactions by far. They are able to process over like 150 billion more transactions than Visa and MasterCard combined a second. So that's insane. It is a centralized currency, obviously. It's not decentralized. I'm not a DeFi guy, bro. I'm here to make money, all right? That's just all I'm here for. I don't give a shit about your DeFi, your bullshit NFTs, your fucking monkey goddamn picture that fucking made you millions and then you lost it all because you didn't sell. Like, that shit just makes me laugh. It kind of does. Like, I don't feel bad for you if you fucking bought into that shit at all, dude. Like, I don't feel bad for anyone who lost money on NFTs. I think you're an idiot. I do. What value does a JPEG have that you can save, right click and save the image and change the metadata to basically seem like you made the picture yourself? If you know how to code, you could basically change the metadata yourself to make it look like you made the damn thing and you still have ownership. So that whole argument that like Gary Vee had, he didn't give a fuck. He just saw an opportunity to make millions of dollars off of like V-Bucks because he doesn't care about any of you. He doesn't. I mean, he owns the Jets, for Christ's sake. Like, that is a fucking loser mentor. Tony Robbins, badass. Tate, badass. Jocko, badass. Joe Rogan, badass. Fill your mind up with positivity and things that are going to push you to be better every single day. Like, motivation is due every single day just the same way that bathing is, man. Like, you don't have to bathe every day, but guess what? You're going to smell and stink if you don't. Well, if you don't motivate yourself or find something to motivate yourself every single day, you ain't going to be fucking motivated. The feeling is going to pass after like an hour, and guess what? You might have to motivate yourself again. Who fucking cares? Do whatever you got to do to get the job done. That's all I'm saying. Because you're worth more than that. You're better than that. Stop letting limitations on life tell you who you are and what you can and can't do. Oh, go to college, have a kid, fucking get married, fucking be in debt for us for life so we own you forever. That's slavery. That is fucking slavery with the fancy title. I don't care what anyone says. It is a fact. Alright, the day like slavery was abolished in like back in when Abraham Lincoln abolished it or whatever, they immediately signed up all the slaves that were on the farms and hired them for less money and less food and less shelter, and they made them pay rent. So they actually, their quality of life went down immediately when they abolished slavery. That is a little bit kind of suspect. Just like, don't think about it too much, I guess, right? Because it's hundreds of years ago, but it's just interesting to think about. It's interesting to think that, like, we have gotten so poor over the last 4 years while these elites, these rich fucks, have gotten more rich than ever. Like, we're hitting all-time highs in the stock market like crazy. Like, even if you have a 401k, I'm sorry to say, but $200,000, if that's all you made in the last, since 2020, that is nothing compared to what people are making right now. Like, that's nothing at all. Like, people fucking made, like, let's go back. March of 20, we were at 12K. Dude, people made off the NASDAQ alone probably millions of dollars for their, like, Roth IRA if they had a proper financial manager and they didn't just do a 401k. That, in my opinion, is another scam they teach you. They don't teach you financial literacy in school for a reason. They don't want you to know how money works. Because if you know how money works, then you won't fucking go to school. Because if you go to school, you're just going to school to become a factory worker, bro. You really are. You're just to be a grunt, to be a nobody. And you cry about how all the hottest girls just want the richest guys. Well, no, the girls want the winners, bro. It ain't about the car. It's about the winner. And that's something I've learned myself. Because guess what? I still pull bitches with my freaking I take that back. I apologize. I pull ladies, fine ladies, with my Prius still just fine. Because guess what? I'm confident in myself. I know I'm funny as hell. I know I'm going to give them a good time. And they know I don't give a fuck because I'm driving a Prius and I don't give a shit what they think. And that is the most attractive quality a man can have. This trade's dead too. That fucking trade is dead as well. Should we finish? Should we just cut this trade off for now, guys? I mean, we made 150 with the NASDAQ. We're down 42 with Bitcoin. Oh my God. Okay, I'm sorry, but I have to do this. I know that was impulsive as shit right there, and like I'm already down a lot, man, but like let's just see how much we can risk here. See, this is the scary part. Like, you cannot do this kind of shit when it's in fast markets, in the New York market section. You cannot look at, like, prices and be like, oh, how much can I make or lose here? No, you don't have time for that shit. Like, right here, I got some time. Damn, bro. I got a nasty cough right now and a sore throat. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of feel like COVID. Yeah, I'm not even kidding, bro. Hopefully I get some good sleep tonight, and then I don't have to worry about fucking waking up tomorrow sick as shit. I don't know. throat hurts. This is why you don't go out to clubs and make out with bitches all the time. If you're not gonna learn it from yourself, learn it from me. I have gotten myself into some serious situations that are not very good. As in getting a shot in my dick because I had to get antibiotics. You feel me? Oh, we're down 120, man. I walk away for 2 seconds and we're down. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. Hold on, let's take a look here. So we're at a freaking demand zone, but this is not exactly the demand zone that I'm looking for here. I'm going to risk $500 on this trade just because I got the fucking balls right now, man. Like, I'm almost ready to just, like, add 2 more contracts right now. We're going to add 1 more. Like, we're going to go big. We're going big as fuck this week, baby. If I get liquidated right here, everyone put an emoji laughing in the chat and go donate for the Patreon for the resale. Just kidding. I'm joking. Why did I buy an extra contract right there? To even out my price. Because I was down 95. I bought an extra one. Now I'm down 55. So if I want to close it, then I take a smaller loss. I do pay a higher fee, but as you see, this level right here is just completely shit. And I'll sell 3 of my contracts if it gets to above right here. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Why is the stop loss not working, my guy? Maybe it's a sign. It's a sign from God to hold on to the trade that you're gonna make motherfucking money. Let's let this baby run. Let's let this baby run, baby. Baby run, baby run, baby run. Come on, break that level, break that level. Let's get down to the 30s. We can get down to the 30s. We can get down to them 40s. Want to get all the way down to them 20s, baby. That's what we want to see. We want to see us get down to them 20s right there. Yeah, like right here, like this 392, bro. We literally could lose $100. We could lose $100 right now, like $40 move, right now. Like this is a $40 opportunity move right at this moment. I mean, obviously this would go back up, and then we can just get fucked and lose all of our profit. Blah blah blah. So a good trick for that is to just set your stop loss right at the entry. I always forget how to do that with the freaking goddamn. Yeah. Okay. So now, no matter what, I'm gonna win the trade. I'm gonna break even. I'll just have to pay the fees for entering the trade. Okay. We're already up. That was fucking quick. It did not want me in that trade, bro. It did not want me in that trade. You all saw that shit. Okay, don't put your stop loss that close, okay? That was a mistake. This is my last trade of the night, and I'm getting off. Regardless of what happens, I don't care if I make a shit ton of money. I want this to hit the 20 level. I want it down here, man. I do. There's a lot of liquidity. I don't care that the fact the SMA needs to be touched. It's been in a complete downtrend this whole time, my guy. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me here. I'm getting FOMO, so that's bad. Those are 2 bad attributes of a trader. Those are 2 things you do not want to do as a trader, because you will fucking lose the trade, because you have to focus, you have to pay attention. See, I was up $180, I wasn't paying attention, and then I lost a lot of money right there, right? You see? Well, I didn't lose a lot of money, I just broke even. There's a difference. But that's why you set the stop loss at break even. I still think this has got potential. I really do. I'll sell 4 contracts at this freaking level right here. Just if some magical reason it comes back up or whatever the fuck. I really think this is going down to the 40s, man. I do. Or down to the 20s. Sorry. Because look at that. Look at that. That is so freaking bearish. We've lost point of control. We got rejected. We're tinkering on the point of control of like the VRVP, which is huge. It's struggling. The sellers are clearly in control. This wick down here has a ton of liquidity that needs to be filled back up. Like, this thing has the potential to drop 100 points. Like, should I stay up all night and just see if we can freaking make this happen? I need to sleep. There's no way I can stay up all night. Not again, dude. I want to go to bed. I don't want to go to bed because I want to watch this trade, but like at the same time, I'm also kind of nervous and shitting myself. And I know it's going to go in the right direction. I just don't know when it's going to go in the right direction. You feel me? Does that make any sense at all? Okay, I'm going to lower my risk here to 2 contracts. Because I don't feel comfortable holding that shit all the way down there. I'll set my stop here at 54. 54 seems to be a decent level. Actually, it doesn't actually at all. Set the stop loss up here. How much is that on a risk to reward ratio? Short position. Alright, so right here. Right now we have a 2 or a 1.19. Okay, so we're not aiming for that though. Alright. We're going. What the fuck do you mean? How is that a. Oh, that's a 2.5 risk to reward ratio. So that's a little too much. Let's go with 47. 373 points. Okay. That is a risk amount of what? 2.229 risk reward ratio. So I'm risking a 2R for shit. Yeah, I don't like that at all. Put that right above the settlement on the mint FX. Let's see where we're at now. Okay, now we have a risk reward of 2.2. So anything is better than 1 to 1. Anything at all. If you're getting trades consistently under 1 to 1, you're never gonna succeed. And anyway, guys, I'm gonna get off because my voice is starting to hurt. I don't know why. I really don't know. My throat just fucking hurts for some reason. I promised I wasn't eating any dirty pussy this weekend. Or sucking dick. I don't know why my throat hurts. It does. I've been talking a lot today. I need to get some rest. I will see you at market open. If this trade works out, it works out. If it doesn't, whatever. We lose $300. That's like I was talking about earlier with the book. You can't accept the consequences of a trade. Then don't take it. Don't do it. If you can't take risk in life because you're scared of losing, don't be a fucking day trader. Just don't do it. Don't even waste your damn time reading a book. Anyway, I love all of you so much. Please like the video again one more time if you haven't. Please like it. Please like the video for the algorithm. Drop a comment of what you thought of me reading the book today. Tell me if you want me to do that more often. I'll read a chapter each stream, kind of just to help you guys, help myself. That will be done before market opens, obviously, before fast markets. And then I head over to Top Step TV to watch them for a little while. But anyway, hopefully this short works out on the NQ. It does seem like we're getting rejected from the 618 Fibonacci on the Bitcoin. So that actually is interesting as well. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, guys, I have such a bad addiction to this stuff. It is not okay. Okay, I don't understand how I'm down 90 points from that, but I got a shitty feel, and that's what happens when you trade in slow markets. The spread is just, it's so bad. It is so freaking bad. Oh, see, now my total P&L is negative. Oh, damn, now we're down for the day, boys. Okay. I see what you're trying to do here. They want to pump it, bro. Don't ever do what I just fucking did. Don't ever do that. Do not ever do what I just did. I see a fucking pump right now to this level here. I'm gonna just do a quick one, a quick scalp. That's it. That's all I'm doing. That's it. That's all I'm doing, guys. Tomorrow I will not be doing 5 contracts. Tonight I just got the cojones, bro. And it looks like we're already gonna get stopped out because the market does not favor me. My luck is it's not running dry. I think we got some luck here. I think we got to push. We could push up into the 40s here. I think we could. I really do. We're already up 75. All right, we're gonna put a stop loss fucking here at the break even, of course. Order rejected. You can suck my dick. No matter what, we're gonna make profit. Hopefully it's pumps. Come on, we want to see it pump though. I don't want to make just 50 bucks. I want to make some money here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Pump, 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 pump. You gotta pump. How are you gonna give me $25 of profit, bro? The spreads at night suck. This is why I hate trading Asian markets. The spreads are scams. They are. Every single time I trade in Asia time zone, I get fucked by the spread. I should have made $50 there, not 30. I don't care. I'm not mad. I'm just like, what the fuck, man?
Order rejected.
Order rejected? No.
Order rejected.
No, bro, you cannot tell me that the market is closed.
Order filled.
What the fuck? How the fuck can I trade the NASDAQ? I didn't even mean to fucking do that. Oh, shit, this is bad. It's not that bad. We can get out. We can get out. We're gonna get out right now. We're gonna get out right now. I don't want to give back what I just like made though. Like, this is ridiculous, bro. Like, fuck. I mean, you gotta risk more money. Like, this needs to come back up and test the SMA before we can go down more. Obviously, it's consolidated for a while. We've been in a downtrend. We need a little bit of a relief rally to get some liquidation for some more shorts. That's just the way it works. It has to happen. I mean, it doesn't have to happen, but like, it most likely will happen. I'm gonna go see if there's a snack, and if I come back and I'm down like $1,000, guys, I failed you all, and all of you should just unsubscribe right now. Not right now though. If I come back to $1,000 profit, you owe me $5 on Patreon, okay? I'm gonna go look for a snack, even though I have no food. Oh, I hate the freaking Asian markets, bro. They're so slow. Spreads are ass. This Varo Bank. See, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They try to fake me out right there, man. They try to fake us out, boys. They did it. They did it. They did a good job, though. I'll give them that right there. I'll give them that. I'll give them that. I'm going to take 3 off.
Order rejected.
Order rejected? Are you fucking kidding me? Why was I rejected, mate? Damn it, that's some bullshit. I tried to sell right there. I swear to God. You fucked me in my ass. I'm gonna fuck you in your ass. You're not gonna like it. I gotta stop talking so dirty on YouTube. I forget, like, I can get, like, banned for that shit. $300 is basically, like, my limit no matter what for any trade. I don't care what I see. Like, as soon as I see $300 loss, it's done. Just like that. See, just like that. That's I'm out. I get out immediately at 300 because that is just my rule. And for some reason, we got Bitcoin pumping. So maybe Bitcoin's gonna pump to the moon and the ETF's getting approved. I don't know. I don't care. It's open all night. We'll let it trade. You guys enjoy. I'm gonna turn off my microphone. I love you. Goodbye.
This pain wasn't my choice, but I still hear your voice. And no matter how I end, I think of how we began.
Am I the only person often afraid to sleep? It's like my bed is a coffin and I'm alone in my dreams. My confidence whispers, my insecurities scream. I'm constantly weary, ready to let go and just sink. If I smiled more often, would you know that it's me? I talk to God in my depression, are you noticing me? Either teaching me a lesson or wholly ghosting me. God, without you, I don't know who I'm supposed to be. So if I'm useless,